There's a letter you've been writing in your head for years. You wrote it at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling. You wrote it in the car right after you hung up the phone. But you never sent it. You never even said it out loud. So today, I wrote it for you, and I want you to hear it. And if any of this fits, it's yours to keep. I'm Vann, and this is Rich Without the Rush. And here's the letter. To my child, I need to say some things I've never said. Sit with me just for a minute. First, the part that's always true is that I love you, and there's nothing you can do to change that. When you call, I answer. When you needed help, I help. I always have. And part of me always will want to. But love made me quiet about something, and I have to stop being quiet. I remember the last text. It came on a Tuesday. It was when I was out to dinner. My phone lit up on the table. You needed $400 by Friday. I had it sent before the waiter even brought the check. I didn't even think about it. I just tapped the screen and slid my phone back over. Then I smiled and finished my meal like nothing had happened. But I didn't taste a bite of my food. I sat there doing the math in my head, wondering how I moved things around again. And here's what I never told you. That $400 was not the cost. The cost was me. I keep putting your future ahead of my own over and over. I stopped saving for years when I won't be able to work. And I told myself that that was love. It wasn't only love, some of it was fear. I was so scared of the hard talk, the one we're having right now. I kept the peace by keeping a secret, and the secret was eating me alive. So here it is. I'm not going to stop loving you, not ever. But I'm going to stop something. I'm going to stop pretending I can carry your whole life and mine at the same time. My back can't do it anymore. And honestly, it was never mine to carry. This is not me giving up on you. This is me believing in you. I think you are stronger than the help that I keep handing you. I think the help has been getting in your way. I taught you to walk once. I held your hands and I let go a little at a time. Somewhere along the road, I forgot how to let go. Holding on too tight became its own kind of harm. So I'm learning to let go again. Not because I love you less, because I love you right. Scriptures talk about training a child up in the way they should go. That's found in Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. I trained you. Now I have to trust the training. I have to trust you. So let's make a plan together. Not me cutting you off, not you alone with nothing. A real plan with a real timeline. You carry a little more each month. I carry a little less. So you can stand. And so I can finally rest. Because here's what I want most. I want to be your parent again. Not your bank, not your backup plan. Your parent. The one you call to share good news, not just the hard months. I love you enough to tell you the truth. That's the most loving thing I have to give. That's the end of the letter. That's the end of the thought. That's the letter. That's it. Maybe you send it word for word. Maybe you change every line. Maybe you just read it twice tonight and let yourself feel what you've been carrying. But listen to me on this one thing. The silence was never the love. The truth is, and as always, you're not broke, you're exhausted, and there is a difference. And next week, I want to sit with you about the quiet lie underneath all of this, the feeling that you're feeling behind. Where does that come from? And how to set it down. But that's next week. Tonight, just sit with the letter. Be calm, be consistent, and remember, slow and steady wins the race.